Hey everyone, Steven from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for Major League Baseball on Thursday, August 4th, 2022. We're going to have MLB player props, run lines, over-unders, money lines here for you today. We're going to have 4 picks that are great value bets for this Thursday Major League Baseball slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Will this be the episode? Guys, we're about 7 subscribers from 6,000, so please help me out and hit that like and subscribe button. Reminder here at the channel, guys, that we are partnered with Prize Picks, so be sure to use our code SFP for a 100% deposit match and your first deposit up to $100 on Prize Picks. You can also use one of our links that we have down below in the comment section and in the description. Really is a great app, guys. You could bet on just about anything on Prize Picks to do with player props, and there's even some run stuff you could bet on for baseball as well. And you can bet on just about anything else. You bet on esports, all sorts of stuff. Put multiple picks into an entry to win a lot of money. It really is a lot of fun to use. Like I said, use our code SFP for that 100% deposit match up to $100. It's free money, or one of the links that we have down below. We actually posted a Prize Picks parlay on our Twitter account yesterday, which cashed. It was a 4-leg, and it only ended up being 3 legs because one of the legs voided. But we did cash it, so occasionally I will put up a Prize Picks parlay on my Twitter, so be sure to also follow us on our Twitter for that. Be sure to also check out our community Discord page as well. Great place to connect with our community and to get new ideas for bets. We'll also have a link down below in the comment section in the description for that. Be sure to also drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick. It will include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now it's time for a shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. So as always, guys, you see this beautiful list here running beside me of all of our Straight Fire MVPs. If you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there's a join button down below. We'll also have a link in the comment section and in the description. We just added a new perk for our Straight Fire MVPs within the last few weeks here, where you get access to our picks and our notes early if you become a Straight Fire MVP. So usually I have those notes posted the night before. So basically whenever I'm done with the notes, whenever I get done researching, I'll post the notes up in the community tab on YouTube under the Straight Fire MVP tab. So just another added perk that we have. You also get a badge next to your name, some custom emojis, custom roll call in the Discord, and shout outs in our videos. So really it's just a great way to support the channel, guys. Like I said, it's just $3.99 per month, and it really goes a long way in helping us out here as well. Appreciate all of your guys' support here at the channel. All of you, I really do. So let's dive right into the results from the previous episode. So it was another good day for us, guys. We ended up going 2-1. We had 4 plays. One of them got voided. We had the Cubs team total under 3.5. Ended up being voided because the game was not played. But we cashed the Pete Alonso over 1.5 bases. We cashed the Tigers and the Twins NRFI. That was really easy too. I believe that was 6 quick outs, which I'd love to see that. And then we missed on the Kansas City Royals first 5 plus 0.5 run line, which is really sad. Singer just did not have his best stuff. So what can you do? Some weird stuff that happened in that game, though. There was a rain delay right in the middle of it. I don't know if that helped throw him off as well, but he just was not on top of his game. As far as our comment cappers go, though, we had Al Sports calling the Cincinnati Reds Miami Marlins NRFI bet, was able to cash that. That's a great call itself from our comment cappers. Like I said, 5-1 over our last 2 days, so we've been doing pretty solid. And we cashed our Prize Picks parlay as well yesterday, so we've been riding a nice little streak here. Let's keep it going today. Let's get back after today. Let's get this 4-0 sweep. So let's get right into our picks here. At number 1, we are going with Christian Yelich over 1.5 bases here for the Milwaukee Brewers at minus 115 odds on FanDuel. Yeah, guys, we're going back to Yelich for a 3rd time this week. We're 2-0 on Yelich here at SFP this week, which we love that. Obviously, it's been very good to us. So obviously, I like showing the love here for Mr. Yelich. He is 8-4 over his last 12 games to this line. He actually missed it yesterday, the one day we were off. So we're hopping back on here. Actually, kind of like in a way that he missed it yesterday, right? Just because they create a little bit more value on the line. Right now, it is minus 115 on FanDuel. In the morning, though, other books could have this at better values, so make sure you check your book for the best value on this line. Like I said, he's been fantastic lately, though, batting .318 over his last 30 games, .429 over his last 7 games. He's been absolutely terrific. He's got pretty solid splits, .273 on the road, .269 in daytime games, and .262 off of righties. So right in line pretty much with his average for the year. All those above his average actually for the year, so we like to see that. This is another great matchup again with the Pirates. I love that it's on the road. We get our full complement of at-bats from him. He's up against Zach Thompson here of the Pirates, who's 3-8, 5.09 ERA, 1.48 WHIP, allowing a 241 batting average to lefties. But he has been particularly bad at home with a 5.51 ERA and a 283 batting average allowed. He has been okay versus lefties. Yelich has actually hit him very well. Yelich in his career off of Thompson, 3 for 6 with a home run off of him, which we do like to see that. And obviously, if this bet gets to the bullpen, we all know about that. The Pirates' bullpen, they're not very good. Pirates 27th in bullpen ERA. So I really like Yelich here, guys, to get it done for a third time for us. Let's cash it there for our number one pick. We're going with Christian Yelich over 1.5 bases here for the Milwaukee Brewers, minus 115 odds on FanDuel. Okay, and at number 2, we are going with the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. NRFI bet here. No run first inning at plus 102 odds on BetRivers. So obviously, I always love it when we can get plus odds on a NRFI. It's always a good time. We got Paolo Espino going to the mound for the Nationals, 0-3 with a 3.78 ERA, 1.25 WHIP, 3.38 road ERA. Overall, those are pretty solid numbers. He's actually 7-2 as well to the NRFI this season in 9 starts, including 1-1 versus the Philadelphia Phillies. So he did NRFI and he YRFI'd versus the Phillies. So overall, I do like him, though. He's one of their better pitchers, honestly. Does have a tendency to give up the long ball a little bit, though. He's allowed 13 home runs in 66 innings pitched. You know, it's not like horrible, but it's not the greatest. You know, the one guy, you know, that I'd say that I'm worried about here on the other side for the Phillies is Kyle Schwarber, right? Schwarber, obviously a very good home run hitter. He's hit 33 of them on the season. He's actually hit 2 of them off of Espino. So I think that's the one risk that we're really taking here. But the reason why I like it, though, is Schwarber has been really extra cold at the plate lately. He's batting just 136 over his last 15 games, which obviously I like to see that. Just 8 for 59. So he is in a slump lately. So that is the one thing we got working for us on that end. But like I said, he is 3 for 6 off of Espino with 2 home runs. Outside of him, though, I think we get the rest of the outs in that Phillies order. And on the other side, we got Noah Syndergaard, pitcher here for the Phillies, just acquired by the Phillies from the Angels. 5-8, 3.83 ERA, 1.21 WHIP. He's 10-5 to the NRFI, which isn't bad. He's allowed 9 home runs and 80 innings pitched, which is actually pretty good. He doesn't give up the home runs too much. And I'm not worried about the Nationals lineup anyway. Soto and Bell are both gone. Obviously, that's 2 huge losses, and I think it will show itself, you know, in the next few weeks. The Nationals won't be scoring a ton of runs, I don't believe. And I think Syndergaard could get it done versus this lineup. They don't really have a lot of big names left in that lineup, but I think Syndergaard could get us the outs here that we need. Like I said, I really think this is just going to come down to Schwarber. I think that could be the only thing that could do us in. But like I said, I do like Schwarber is in a slump lately. You know, as far as first inning runs go, the Phillies actually aren't great in first inning runs. They're 25th in first inning runs, 22nd in first inning runs at home. Nationals, now for the season, are very good, but their numbers are skewed, obviously, with those 2 players being out, Bell and Soto. They're 9th in first inning runs, 3rd in first inning runs on the road. But like I said, with Bell and Soto being out, I'm not worried about the top of this lineup really at all. So, do love it there, guys, for our number 2 pick. We're going with the Washington Nationals, Philadelphia Phillies, NRFI bet here. No one first inning at plus 102 odds on BetRivers. Okay, and at number 3, we are going with the Chicago White Sox minus 1.5 run line here versus the Texas Rangers at plus 130 odds on FanDuel. Guys, I love the plus value on this one. We're getting really good plus value on this play. And I think we're going to have a great chance to cash. We got my boy Johnny Cueto going to the mound, who's been fantastic this season. 4-4 with a 2.86 ERA, 1.17 WHIP. He's actually been particularly great on the road this year. 3-1 with a 1.70 ERA, 1.08 WHIP, 228 batting average allowed. So he's been very, very good. We've bet on him before. I've been very satisfied with Cueto. I believe we're 2-0 with Cueto this year on our first 5 under, and we took the White Sox money line, our first 5 versus the Twins. And he cashed both of those for us. So obviously we love Cueto here. On the mound for the Rangers, we got a first-timer making his MLB debut. Cole Reagans. First career start, he's a lefty. And the only plus pitch that he's got in his scouting report is a changeup. He has a pretty good changeup. Outside of that, that's the only plus pitch that he's rated for as far as in his scouting report goes. He's known for struggling with a little bit of control with his pitches, which, you know, honestly here, I think this is going to be a really tough task for Cole. White Sox hit lefties particularly very well. They're 279 off of left-handed pitchers, so it's obviously very good. And fourth in OPS at 773. So they hit lefties very well. They dominate lefties. They're one of the best in all of baseball against left-handed pitching. And a guy making his first start, this is a tall ask for him. I really do feel that way. As far as the bullpens go, these bullpens about even. Rangers 13th in bullpen ERA. White Sox 17th in bullpen ERA. Believe it or not, though, the White Sox bats also are a little bit better on the road as well. They are 10th in runs on the road. Rangers actually just 15th in runs at home. So I think we're getting the White Sox where we want them. They actually play a little bit better outside of U.S. Cellular Field, believe it or not. I actually like betting them on the road, and that's where I bet them with Johnny Cueto twice was on the road. So we're doing it for our third time here, and they've been very good to us. White Sox also the 11th best run line cover rate team on the road as well, which is pretty solid overall. And like I said, against a rookie pitcher here, I do like it there, guys. So love it there for our number 3 pick. We're going Chicago White Sox minus 1.5 run line here versus the Texas Rangers, plus 130 odds on FanDuel. Okay, and finally at number 4, we are going with a pretty square play, but I absolutely love it. We've been cashing our square plays lately, so I'm not really too worried about that. We're going San Diego Padres, team total over 4.5 runs, minus 118 odds on FanDuel. There isn't really a lot I would actually need to say about this bet. You guys all know about the acquisitions they got. Juan Soto, Josh Bell, Brandon Drury. Do not overlook Brandon Drury. Hit a grand slam last night. The guy is a great hitter. Obviously, those are 3 huge acquisitions. They got so much better at the trade deadline. They don't even have Tatis in the lineup. Wait till they get him back. They're already insane, but they're going to even be more insane. But they said at the introductory press conference for Juan Soto and Josh Bell, good luck to opposing pitchers. I believe that. I think it's going to be really hard. I was watching last night's game. They played at 5 runs in the first inning alone. They cashed this team total in the first inning last night with that lineup. Brandon Drury hit a grand slam. They had to walk Bell. Machado got a double. It's going to be hard to get outs, guys. It really is. And on the mound on the opposing side, you got a pitcher that's very hittable here at Kyle Freeland. 6-7 with a 4.63 ERA, 1.34 WHIP, 271 average allowed for the season. His numbers are better on the road, 3.57 ERA, 235 average, but he hasn't seen a lineup quite like this, right? Really hard to find holes in this lineup here for the Padres, and like I said, they still don't even have Tatis. And I think they could get to Freeland. I think Freeland is definitely very hittable. I think with the excitement they have in San Diego, I think that's only going to help this lineup. Now I know this is a little bit of lefty on lefty going on. We got a lot of left-handed bats here in this lineup. We got a couple guys that could switch hit. I believe Profar could switch hit. So that is the one thing that'd be a little bit scary. We have a lot of lefty-lefty matchups, but overall, even if this bet gets into the later innings, they're not gonna be able to just toss left-handed pitchers out all game. They're gonna have to throw out some righties out there. So I think even if Freeland doesn't quite give it all up, I think the bullpen certainly can. This bullpen's not very good. The 29th in bullpen ERA, very hittable as well. And I think the Padres bats would get to them. And I honestly don't feel like the books are quite respecting the Padres enough, right? This line was 4.5 this whole series pretty much. And we got a whole new lineup here of great bats. I mean, Brandon Drury is a right-handed bat. So, and Josh Bell, right-handed, could hit right-handed as well. So, I think, like I said, I think Freeland's really going to struggle. I think any pitcher's going to struggle against this lineup. It's just about impossible. So 5 runs, very easy here for the Padres. I think we get it done. Welcome to Slam Diego. Let's get it done here, guys. Let's give this Padres lineup some respect. Let's cash this bet. Love it there, guys, for our number 4 pick. We're going San Diego Padres, team total over 4.5 runs, minus 118 odds on FanDuel. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. We're like 7 subscribers away, so if you guys can help me out with that. And who is excited for the NFL season? I am so pumped for it. We're going to have videos coming out for that. A tentative schedule that I have for that is going to be, we're going to be releasing our NFL Sunday videos for the whole week. I'm thinking Saturday night. I'm going to have to think more about that. Maybe I'll release one earlier. We'll have our primetime games that we always do. So we'll have our primetime betting videos that we do for Thursday Night Football, Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football. just like we did last year. And then I got to figure out what I'm doing for the weekly video, when I'm going to release that. We will have a weekly video as well. So super pumped about that, guys. We're still going to be trying to roll out baseball as much as we can as well. There'll probably be some days when we might miss a day or two of baseball, but we'll see how it goes. So appreciate all of you guys. Check out our Straight Fire MVP program. Check out our Prize Picks link. Drop your favorite pick down below. Follow us on social media. Follow us on Twitter in particular. Like I said, I put a lot of stuff up on our Twitter. But other than that, guys, appreciate y'all. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you all next time. Peace out.